Well, good morning, Philosophy 1015, and welcome to week 15. We are wrapping up this semester and really just kind of wrapping up our discussion of Islam by focusing on the rituals and symbols this week. And as you've developed your skills as religious studies scholars, we will apply the same tools that you've applied in weeks before to this particular topic this week. One of the primary things that will kind of wrap up this discussion of Islam is understanding the five pillars, which are these core beliefs, but also practices that really shape Muslim life and define in essence, the foundation of the faith, right? So, the first and foremost, the pillar is the Shahada, or the profession of faith, right? Which begins with this very fundamental creed of there is no God but God and Muhammad is his prophet. And this is recited with conviction and is recited at every prayer. The second, right, is the Salat, which is the daily prayer, which is this obligation to perform ritual prayer 5 times a day, while facing east towards Mecca and promoting, in essence, the remembrance of God. Our third pillar, which is zakat, which is the almsgiving, which is basically the duty to donate a portion of one's wealth, somewhere around 2.5% of their annual wealth to charity, specifically those in need. And then the fourth, which is Psalm, which is fasting during the holy month of Ramadan, from dawn until dusk, abstaining from food, drink, and other pleasures, basically to foster self control and to achieve spiritual purification. And then the final is the Hajj, which is the pilgrimage, which is taken to Mecca when every able bodied Muslim can afford it and must perform at least once in their lifetime. So, with these five pillars in mind and understanding to what they mean, right, we'll be able to truly explore, right, what the daily life is for a Muslim and the practices that they go through and the rituals that they go through in their daily life. So your reading is chapter 8.69 this week, discussion 14, quiz 14, wrapping up that study guide for exam 2 next week, and I will be wrapping up grading this week. As always, if you have questions, let me know.